CD PROJEKT Red's next big hit is due to get some more interesting news in the next few months, and industry veterans and fans alike are getting hyped. CD PROJEKT Red Cyberpunk 2077, PS4, Xbox One gameplay trailer and more to be revealed at E3 2018. It looks like the highly anticipated RPG Cyberpunk 2077 may be getting an hour-long behind-closed-doors session at E3. The company behind the game, CD PROJEKT RED, has already confirmed it will be showing the game at this year's event, but until now we didn't know in what sort of capacity. It was thought that maybe we'd get a tease via the Microsoft presser or something similar, but according to new information from EveryEye.it editor-in-chief Francesco Fascetti is to be believed. According to Fascetti, he's made an hour-long appointment with the company, though he does not know what it is, but it will be a thorough thing, because the presentation will last an hour. This hints that we'll get our first proper impressions of the game later this year, something fans have been eager to see more about for years. We also get a release date dropped as part of these secretive presentations. We'll just have to wait and see. Welcome to the year 2077. For those that haven't been following the developments of the game, Cyberpunk 2077 is the next RPG from acclaimed developer CD PROJEKT RED, which will take on a sci-fi setting, in contrast to the studio's previous title, The Witcher 3, which was part of the fantasy genre. The game will be set in Night City, a sprawling metropolis set in the future featuring characters of many nationalities, gender identities and classes. The game will be playable in either a first-person or third-person perspective, potentially outlining a VR element will be included with the game, too. One of the main features in the game will be non-player characters speaking other languages than the one players select at the start. If you don't understand the characters, you will be able to buy translator chips to help you out. More expensive chips will do better jobs at translating the NPC's speech for you. The more you spend on a chip, the more accurate your translations will be. The game will also experiment with a feature called Brain Dance, a digital recording device streamed directly into the brain, which allows the player character to experience the emotions, brain processes and muscle movements of another person as though they were their own. Unlike The Witcher 3 and CD PROJEKT RED's previous work, Cyberpunk 2077 will include a multiplayer mode in some capacity. Is this where you'll find PlayStation, Nintendo and Xbox at E3 2018? A recent update from CD PROJEKT RED developer Ryan Pergent has revealed some interesting information about Cyberpunk 2077's story and narrative design. Writing on his blog, the writer outlined a few of his experiences with the game and its story, revealing how the original pitch for the game caused a few issues with staff at the development studio during the early stages of its life. Though Pergent doesn't give specific examples, it seems Cyberpunk 2077's narrative structure clashed with its game design to some degree, with narrative beats seemingly at odds with the aesthetic and open world of the title. Ryan states on his blog, "The team I inherited contains almost all the positions you can find in the studio. Designers, 3D artists, cinematic animators, gameplay animators, writers, and coders. The job is thrilling. The most challenging part, the writers hate the design. I obviously can't talk about the specificities, as the game hasn't come out yet, but writers straight up hate it. The most striking example is a meeting where all the leads and directors, including Adam, are gathered. In here, the lead writer openly expresses his issues with the concept, echoing the opinion of his team. I keep it straight and manage to defend the idea with the promise that I won't disappoint them. I don't. I rewrite the design almost entirely and come up with a better version that satisfies everyone, including the writers. Before that, I had nightmares involving them." For real, Pergent continues to clear up that it was only a small section of the game that was causing issues for the team, and that for the most part the studio got on fine with the overall setting and theme of the title. Apparently, these issues have now been resolved. We look forward to hearing more about the game soon. Related articles.